attacking Israel. They haven't attacked us yet.
Well, lawmakers on both sides of the aisle have called into question the constitutionality of Donald Trump's actions. He bypassed Congress, potentially violated the War Powers Resolution. I believe this is certainly a clear violation of international law at the very least.
Yeah, she's an idiot. We got a new show for y'all. Got a damn good show. But before we get to these morons, we got a new giveaway. Cummins Turbo Diesel Ram and $10,000 in cash. Get in to win? You know what to do. I ain't even got to tell you. But I'm going to tell you anyway. Go to my website, fisheralltwins.com. Anything you buy on my site, like my damn good coffee, Methylene Blue that I'm sipping on, and anything, my swag, get you automatically in and win. This woman's an idiot. Let me go back.
Most of their missiles, long-range missiles, have been destroyed. Most of their medium-range missiles have been destroyed. They can still do a lot of damage. They have the ability to do cyber attacks. They have the ability to activate sleeper cells, terrorism. But any response, it's interest attacked us yet.
Well, lawmakers on both sides of the aisle have called into question the constitutionality of Donald Trump's actions. He bypassed Congress, potentially violated the War Powers Resolution. I believe this is certainly a clear violation of international law at the very least. Democratic House Leader Hakeem Jeffries accused the president of misleading the country as to his intentions. What do you think are the possible ramifications that President Trump could face for arguably overstepping his authority?
Well, look, constitutionally, only Congress has the power to declare war. The War Powers Act would make it seem very clear you need to have congressional approval on this. But president after president after president has launched military action without the approval of Congress.
Yeah.
And Congress, under Democratic and Republican leadership, has complained the president is violating the War Powers Act. This is not new. I mean, I go back. I covered Bill Clinton and the military strikes against Kosovo back in 1999. Again,
that's why I think it's more of an international law violation.
But you know, look.
She doubled it down. That's why I think it's an international law violation. Yeah, if you prosecute Trump for international law violations, you have to go back and get Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, all the presidents could be charged with that. But it's not against international law. He has the powers within 60 days to do whatever he wants. Yeah. When it gets past 60 days, then he has to go to Congress and say, I want to continue this. I have to declare war. But yeah, let's get into this a little bit more deeper. He violated international law. How? Yeah. Just throwing statements out there with nothing about it. It's like she doesn't get, like, she's a lawyer. How? That's the thing, man. How did he violate international law? He didn't. He didn't. Maybe Israel did, but that's what we didn't. Well, they have a right to defend themselves, Kevin. Man, that's a bunch of hogwash. You attack somebody who hasn't attacked you yet? Well, they have a right to defend themselves. Okay. You know what? I know I'll piss off people. You know why they say that, right? Hey, Kevin, I'm trying to say something, and you just gonna start talking. Who you think you are? Israel now? No, you know what? You acting like Israel right now. Now, listen. You know why Israel is saying that? We have the right to defend ourselves. Because they think, right? They think they're trying to make a nuclear weapon so they can start a nuclear war with the United States and Israel. Who does that? Everybody creates a nuclear weapon to defend themselves, and they use it as a deterrent so you want to attack them. That's why everybody has that, a nuclear weapon. People don't create nuclear arsenals to start nuclear wars. It's BS. Well, it's fear-mongering. Well, I guess it is fear-mongering, but they say the people in Iran, they're like cavemen. I mean, that's what I've been fed. I've looked at some videos of Iran. That is a very modern city. These people are not animals. That's all just propaganda. That Iran is beautiful. Now, they say they support terrorism, too. Define terrorism. Because we did some despicable things to other countries. We dropped bombs on Japan. We fund Israel. Israel has bombed hospitals. I mean, we need to define what is actually terrorism. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I didn't. Because when they do it, it's terrorism. But when we do it or Israel do it, it's not. It's because we're on the right. We're like the holy people. Oh, and Israel is God's chosen people. Yeah, that's why. Oh, I get it. Even though that was written 3,500 years ago, it applies today. Hey, I wasn't trying to go down this rabbit hole on this video. I was just trying to point out how stupid the view is. Yeah, they are stupid. All right, let's get back to international law.
It's a Republican Congress right now. I don't think he's not getting any blowback from within his own party, with the exception of Tom Masson.
So what's the good of having it then if they all violate it?
Well, that's a great question. I mean,
we've been using the 2003 AUMF to authorize every military strike in about 25 years. So Congress can't be feckless and then be mad when they don't like the outcome.
Yeah, so that was after 9/11. Congress passed this authorization of military force against. It was supposed to be against Afghanistan.
Yeah.
For harboring Al Qaeda, and it has been used over and over and over and over again.
All right. Well,
The president has limited powers to like call airstrikes and certain attacks up to 60 days. Yeah, but to declare war that has to come from Congress. Mm-hmm. He did not declare war. Yeah. He just blew up that nuclear facility, supposedly. This is like the ultimate bitch slap. Yeah, he didn't declare war. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is war, but not in the not what's the word I'm looking for? It's not the textbook definition of war. Yeah, there's a lot of ambiguity when it comes to war. I can bomb you for the next 6 days without declaring war. Yes, but see, I think it's kind of is like gaslight. Let's say somebody Let's say somebody did airstrikes on the U.S. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's war. Yeah, we're going to say it's war, right? Mm-hmm. Of course we are. It is war. Hey, we make the rules. It's war when we say it's war. Hey, Dick Trump, I don't want to sound like I'm like trying to piss MAGA supporters off and us. No, we're just being objective, Keith. I'm just being objective. Like when you can disagree with Trump and still be considered MAGA. Yeah, but people calling us anti-MAGA now. No, I'm not. I'm just holding Trump to his campaign promises. He said He said no new wars, and I'm gonna hold him to that. Yeah, yeah. But if something happens where we have to go to war, I understand that. I just in this particular situation, I didn't think we had to do what we did, but I trust in Trump. Whatever. But what I want to say is, like over the weekend, he came back and he called Iran the bully. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Well, I mean, y'all dropped bombs on them first, but they the bully, and y'all asking for a regime change. But thank God they came to a ceasefire. So, well, you think how long is that going to last? I guess that's up to Netanyahu. Because I think he's calling all the punches. Yeah. That's what it looks like. Supposedly our strongest ally. They're our biggest ally. Trump is a Zionist, so. They did get him elected, so Trump's got to do something for him. Yeah. Yeah, they gave him a lot of money. It's hard to become an elected official in the United States of America without AIPAC helping you. I mean, it's possible, but chances of you staying in office is very, small. Yeah, but this lady's brain dead. What did she say? Let's get back to what they was talking about. No, that's enough. She said he went against international law. That's just, well, what'd you expect, Keith? It's a person of color and she's liberal. I don't even call her liberal. I think all these people that vote for the left now, you can't call them liberal. They're progressive. Everybody's voting that's liberal. If you're a true liberal, you will vote for Trump. Yeah.